I'm Vietnamese and Chinese.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was wondering this, do you think your ethnicity ever like held you back in the music industry or trying to get your foot in the door? All right, what's going on, everybody? You guys are watching One on One, and I'm here at Safe and Sound with Anders.
What up?
How's it going, man? How was your set? How was the crowd?
It was lit.
Yeah.
Vancouver's lit.
Do you have any like special relationship with Vancouver? Because you're from Canada.
I'm from Toronto. I have no particular relationship, but I met great people here.
Yeah.
And I love the place. It's beautiful. Sometimes the weather's shit, but
Like today, earlier
can't
today.
have it all.
Earlier today. Whenever I see any of the music videos or concert videos, you guys have this this thing on your hoodie. It says NST. What's the whole NST thing about? Is it like a collective or?
NST is a kind of, brand that I started with Derek.
Oh, it's a clothing brand.
I wouldn't say a clothing brand, just like a brand in general. We sell clothes. We make clothes.
Yeah.
But we throw events, just like something for us to have on the side.
Yeah.
Stands for no small talk. That's kind of like
No small talk.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So that's what we repping.
Yeah.
NST.
I want to know about everyone because I feel like there's a crew that does the equal amount of work as you. So who's like behind Anders?
But behind the music, there's Solomon, Luca, Francisca Heat, Business Boy, Jay Valley.
Yeah.
Those guys are Jordan Manswell.
Yeah.
Those guys are all my guys.
Jordan Manswell, I've heard that in a Toronto beat battle thing before. Is he a producer?
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
cool.
that's behind the music. Those are producers. I write everything.
Yeah.
Will and Derek on the management side.
Shout out to them.
Shout out Will and Derek and
Yeah.
everyone else. Jack.
Yeah. What's your ethnicity?
I'm Vietnamese and Chinese.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was wondering this, do you think your ethnicity ever like held you back in the music industry or trying to get your foot in the door?
I don't personally think so.
Okay.
Initially when I put out music, I just put out the music. Like I didn't really show nobody what I look like.
Oh, okay. Until recently.
It's been about like a year.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, that was just more of listening to the music. Not because I look like a certain way, but just because you like the music.
The reason I ask is because when I was little, I used to watch all these YouTube like Asian rappers, but they're like YouTubers as well, like Timothy De La Ghetto, Deep Fried, Dumbfounded. But I felt like no one really took them seriously. With you, I feel like it's different because you're actually having a chance to pop off in the industry. Have you like experienced any situations where that really did hold you back though?
I wouldn't say so. I mean, I don't really even look at it like that. I never really think about it like, too deep like that.
Yeah.
It's something I embrace. Like, obviously, I feel like it's, very underrepresented.
Yeah, I'd say so.
So, I mean, if it can give something for people to, to be represented by, then that's...
Definitely. Your album Twos. So I think a lot of the lyrics on it, there are some that are about heartbreak, things like that. But I feel like it's mostly just about having fun. I just want to know like what was actually going on the time when you were writing Twos?
It's all experience, right? So that's why I always make it a thing to experience things. Like I'm pretty introverted, but like I'm not, just sitting in a room all day, not like, I'm trying to experience things like as best as I can, as as comfortable as I could be. But yeah, just like, it's in the music.
No, I got you.
Music,
I got you on that. I feel like, okay, so you're from Toronto, right? I know you rep Toronto like heavily. I feel like if an artist from Toronto gets a cosign from a Weeknd or like a Drake, then that's like awesome for them to be heard outside of Canada, Do you think Drake knows who you are at this point?
I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
I've met Drake once, so.
Oh, word. How was that like?
It was cool. He's cool. Yeah. It was quick. It was just a hello.
Okay. But
maybe he remembers. Maybe he doesn't.
Well, still, like being from Toronto, like meeting Drake, I feel like that's probably such an important moment in your life, right?
Yeah. It was obviously like these are the people like that you hear as like a little teenager. Like Drake was making music when I was like in grade 7.
Yeah.
So meeting them later is crazy.
That's a blessing. That's a blessing.
Yeah.
Every time I try to show someone your music, they're like, yo, what the heck? I didn't hear this like Weeknd song. He sounds just like the Weeknd. He has the voice. And I'm like, what I think? Well, do you get that comparison often or no?
I mean, I've gotten it, yeah.
Okay. Because whenever, because what I was thinking was, you got the voice, but then you also, I don't think the Weeknd taps into the whole like trap sound of you know, like rap. And I feel like you have the voice and the ability to rap on like really hard beats. Is that something you really take pride in?
I mean, I don't really think of what I do as rapping. I feel like, to me, I'm singing.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah, it's a comparison I get. I mean,
Yeah.
It's like, it's a compliment at the end of the day.
I feel like it's not just the voice, but like the way the Weeknd is able to come up with melodies. You're awesome at coming up with melodies. Like, how do you come up with all these melodies in the studio? Where do you get like the inspiration, man? Like Bad Guy, the melody is dope.
It's all organic. Every song happened differently.
Kind of like in the moment, yeah.
If I do something that I like, then like I keep it.
Yeah.
But I mean, the creative process is really, there's no like, I do it this way, I do it that way. It's just, as it comes, it comes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't really be able to,
Yeah, I feel you on that. Well, I just want to say thank you for doing the interview, man. Talking to you was dope. Dude, the fact that you're Canadian, it makes it even more better. So shout out to Anders, one-on-one, let's get it. Yo guys, thank you for watching that interview. I know, it was like super short, but hey, you know what, like timing was a big issue that day, and if I had time, I definitely would have wanted to ask specific questions, go super in depth, but not all things work out in your favor, and you guys at least get to see the progression of how everything goes. But follow our Instagram at Kids Takeover IG and watch the last video we did. It was a behind the scenes with Juice WRLD. Yeah, Juice WRLD. So watch that and then subscribe to Kids Takeover.